After Malaysia, India is in the final process of offering the LCA Tejas Jets to the Egypt's Air Force. Now, India has offered to set up the production facility for manufacturing of the light combat aircraft of the LCA as well as the helicopters in Egypt as it pursues the export opportunities in the Middle East and North African region. According to the Indian news media Economic Times of India, a series of high-level engagements have taken place with the nation, and the Egyptian Air Force chief is expected to visit India in a few days, during which the expertise in manufacturing as well as the maintenance of aircraft fleet will be showcased. The Indian Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chowdhury, who stayed in Egypt in November last year and attended the Air Power Symposium and Defense Expo in Cairo. At present, a 57-member Indian Air Force delegation is in Egypt to take part in the Tactical Leadership Program at the Air Force School in Cairo. The delegation included 3 Su-30 Mk fighter jets and 2 C-17 aircraft. According to the Economic Times of India, the Egyptian Air Force has a requirement of close to 70 light combat jets, with a focus on the local production and technology transfer. At present, the nation operates a mixed fleet of US, French, and Russian origin jets, and has been keen on the setting up the aeronautical manufacturing facilities. Besides the Tejas light combat aircraft Mk-1A that is an offer to the nation, Indian manufacturing Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is also pitching its range of indigenously developed choppers like the advanced light helicopters and the light combat helicopter as well. Be it the fixed wing requirement or rotatory wing requirement, India is offering to jointly set up a production facility there. There is a significant demand in the region for such aircraft, and Egypt will be a good base for the African region, said the source to Economic Times of India. The Indian LCA is priced at around $42 million per unit, a price made possible given the economies of the scale after the Indian Air Force has placed an order of 83 fighter jets for the Mk-1A variant. As reported by the Indian news media, India has emerged as the front-runner for the Malaysian requirement of the light combat aircraft, with package deal on the table that would include the maintenance and spares for the nation's Russian-origin Su-30 fighter jets. While in the 4th month of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, United States President Joe Biden is set to announce that the US is providing an advanced surface-to-air missile system to Ukraine, as well as the additional artillery support, according to the person familiar with the matter said. The latest assistance was meant to help the country defend against Russia's 4th-month invasion. The US is purchasing NASAMS, a Norwegian-developed anti-aircraft system, to provide medium to long-range defense for Ukraine. NASAMS is the same system used by the US to protect the sensitive airspace around the White House and the US Capitol in Washington. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and please support us by clicking the thanks button below our video. Israel and India are partnering to make an anti-submarine shared torpedo defense system to keep away China and Pakistan from the Indian seas. On Thursday of January 2021, it was announced on the sidelines of the Aero India 2021 that the Indian company Bharat Dynamic Limited would team up with Israel's Rafael Advanced Defense Systems for joint induction of the shared anti-torpedo defense system for the Indian Navy. A torpedo hit can be potentially catastrophic for the submarine underwater, as the destructive effect of the warhead is compounded by the pressure of the water at depth of 100 meters or more. Submarines can face torpedo attack from other submarines, surface warships, or anti-submarine helicopters and aircraft. And India's submarine threats environment is growing. Pakistan is scheduled to induct from 2023 the first of the 8 Chinese-designed diesel-electric submarines. According to a report from the US Congressional Research Service on China's Naval Modernization 2021, predicted that by 2025, Beijing could have 55 diesel-electric submarines and 10 nuclear attack submarines in service. The same report estimates China could have more than 150 major surface warships capable of anti-submarine operation by 2025. The Indian Navy's submarine modernization program has been plagued by the slow progress of induction of Skorpiony-class submarines, forcing the country to rely on the Russian-built Kilo-class and German-origin Type 209 HGW submarines, which were all inducted into service in 1980s and 1990s. Still now, there is no big budget allocated for its military. In the allocated budget, Indian Navy has a very little or no budget among the other armed forces. So how does a shade torpedo work? Raphael describes shade as a torpedo defense suit for submarines that will protect these underwater vessels from all types of incoming torpedoes, which rely on the sonar signals. Raphael notes, shade will be the first system in the world to employ a combination of soft kill and hard kill decoys, thereby providing a robust and effective defense against modern torpedoes. Hard kill decoys are the weapons that impact on the incoming torpedo or the missile directly and destroy it, while the soft kill decoys use radio waves or sound waves to deceive an incoming torpedo or missile. The shade suit offers multiple decoy options such as the scutter and turbuster. The scutter, which is a soft kill decoy, is a mini torpedo in appearance and has an onboard sonar receiver and library. When launched from the submarine by the shade suit against an enemy torpedo, the scutter uses its library to classify the type of torpedo fired against the submarine. The scutter then transmits several deception sonar signals to present alternative targets to the incoming torpedo. According to Raphael, the scutter has a goal of wasting the incoming torpedo energy away from the target submarine. The turbuster, like the scutter, also appears like a mini torpedo. The turbuster is, however, a hard kill decoy that targets an incoming torpedo and detonates to destroy it. The decoy used in the shade systems are stored in small launchers on board the submarine. Raphael claims shade can enable carriage of up to 32 decoys. Interestingly, the reports in 2019 said Pakistan had purchased an anti-torpedo defense system from Turkey called the Zarangna for its submarines. The Zarangna relies on jammers and decoys and maneuvering to evade a torpedo attack. So what do you think of India and Israel are partnering to make an anti-submarine shade torpedo defense system to keep away China and Pakistan's navy out of Indian Ocean?